Welcome to Mistwood Golf Club's Performance Center. My name's Eric. I'm one of the club fitters here. And then we have Russ. He's one of our Mistwood members as well. So we're going to go through an iron fitting today with him and just see how he's working with his current 7-iron here. We're going to see if we can fit him into a current model that's out right now with other companies. So Russ, what we're going to have you do is get your 7-iron right now. We're going to have you aim right at the blue flag that's out there.
Yep.
And we're just going to hit 3 or 4 shots with your club.
Okay.
Get some data right here, and then we are going to find out proper head and shaft combo for you with that.
Okay.
And we'll see how you do. So I will label here that this will be your gamer club here. Perfect. And do you have any tendencies with this, with your current 7-iron? Do you feel like you hit it straight all the time? Do you feel like it goes right,
yeah,
it goes left?
my Mrs. Eric will be, I'll pull left on it.
Okay.
So.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, let's hit about 2 or 3 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that one.
Yep. Sure. You see that? Okay.
Another left one.
Perfect. Okay. And I think that's a great way we can kind of segue into taking a look
Okay.
at kind of why that's happening, why we're seeing your shot go look from right to left, ball flight wise. So when we take a look here up at TrackMan, great thing with this is it's giving us the aspect of showing us what is happening with 2 major things with the golf club. What is the face angle doing at impact, which is pretty important relative to our target line, and then what is the club doing? So we kind of have this one club path right here. So when we see a positive number, so you have a positive 1, that means you're swinging to the right of your target line. When we have a negative number, that means that the face is closed.
Okay.
So right now, the path going a little bit right and the face going closed.
Yep.
And the fact that the face is closed more than the path, that ball's going to go left on us here. So
makes sense.
Yeah, and also too, when we close the face, we're going to be de-lofting the loft of that 7-iron. So we can see our launch angle didn't get up properly enough, but we kind of hit it through the wind there a little bit. So, you did carry 149 yards on that. Optimal is 131. So overall, not bad club here that you're hitting, but you are still getting some good distance and good ball speed out of it. These are the reasons why we're seeing it go left for you on that.
Great.
So, yeah, let's jump into, we'll kind of start you with, we'll try TaylorMade's newest one. This is the TaylorMade P790 iron.
Okay.
Did you have this one fit before lie angle wise?
It was fit here.
Okay. Do you know which line?
I think it was 1 degree up, but I'm not sure.
What we'll do, we'll start you at standard lie angle on this first one here. And then on the shaft that you have here, we'll kind of match similar to what you have. So you have a 60-gram graphite shaft. So let's take a look and see if we can kind of get something comparable for you here. We're going to go, we're going to try Mitsubishi MMT. So this one is actually at 65 grams, so just a touch heavier than what you've been used to, but we're going to still see this. And again, I'm starting off at the standard lie angle for you.
Sure.
And
perfect.
Same thing again. Let's hit about 2 or 3 shots with this one. We'll label it here. There we go.
That was better.
Yep. Very nice swing there. And you can see here on that particular swing, yes, the ball did go a little right to left on us, but we can see our club path at +1 and our face angle is at +2.8. So we didn't have the face closed that time because we are at a standard lie angle where yours was 1 degree up. So we're going back to the more upright that we go with the club, we're going to see that ball flight go to the left.
Okay.
The more flatter that we see a club, we're going to see it go to the right. So now we're back at standard.
Yeah. Well, my swing has changed since the fitting on that club.
Yeah, and this is
considerable. So.
Yep. Yeah, and this is from 2019 model, so this is a 2-year-old model here. So sure, I mean, totally, that happens with all players. Definitely go through some swing changes. you feel like you play your game into knowing that the ball does go right to left for you?
I try not to.
Okay, try not to.
I know when I'm out there that I'm gonna, most of my shots are gonna be right to left, but I try not to aim so far right, because I know I just need to correct that.
Sure. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look and see. We're going to go 1 degree flat for you on this one.
Okay.
How'd that one feel?
That one felt really well.
Yes.
Felt really good.
Yep. Yes, you're doing very well for, having the swing the swing speed that you have at, roughly about 72 miles per hour.
Right.
And the ball speed that you're getting off of this particular club is actually really, really, really good for you.
Yeah.
The amount of distance you're getting.
Yeah.
Let's
like
try
that.
another manufacturer here. We'll switch.
Okay.
Take a look here. Let's jump to. We'll kind of go right to the version that you have. So we've got the Callaway Apex is what you're currently playing with. So we're going to go. I'll go back to the standard head for you.
Okay.
On this one, I'm going to try that same shaft that we had here with the. Actually, you know what? We will go back to one just a little bit heavier. This is the 75 gram.
Okay.
This is a UST recoil. Dart is the name of this shaft for us. So we're looking to just.
Okay.
You already do launch the ball up high enough for us, so I'd like to see if we can kind of maintain that launch angle for us.
And going to the heavier shaft now.
So you do have a good attack angle at -2 on this one. So also just trying to see if we can, optimize that launch part for you here.
Okay.
Based on the way you're swinging too, and also it's going to help us not get off path with our clubs. So,
and this is a standard.
Yep, this is the standard lie angle for us here. All right, so I'm going to kind of check the lie angle first here now that we have seen the number of the shots going left on us here.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw a piece of tape on here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to draw a line on the golf ball. And we're going to see how that club head reacts to you hitting this shot with the line that's going to make a stamp on the face for us. So that's going to tell us here, do we see the toe going up? Or is the toe going down on our swing?
Gotcha.
So simple enough.
Okay.
We won't worry about the data so much just because the face tape that's on there kind of affects spin rate a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, it felt off the toe. But...
Yep. And that's the other thing too. We're also taking an account to where you're hitting on the face. So we can see here, aim was just a little bit more towards the hosel there. So when you lay it down, so that ball was perfectly stand straight up with the mark, so we can see we were a little bit toe down first.
I see.
With that.
Okay.
So we're not going to base it off one shot. We'll hit another one here.
Okay. This is a nice strategy there. I hadn't used that before.
Yeah, it's a great way to
yeah,
instantly see kind of how that's how it's reacting to the face going down at impact for you. Nice. Also, too, to take note is like ball flight itself is also. You can see that was a nice straight one.
Yep.
Yeah, you're actually very, very consistent here. So, slightly about, where it's saying here for us.
I can see.
Yep. Just going just a touch more upright for you.
Okay.
So, and also to the data part, what we'll do, we'll make the adjustment to go a little more upright for us. You can see how much the spin rate was, knocks down when you cover up the grooves there a little bit. All right, so let's go. Let's try this one here. So now we've presented the club head 2 degrees upright.
2 degrees upright.
2 degrees upright on this.
Okay.
So with the head lofts here, I have standard 2 up or 2 flat.
Gotcha.
With this. So we'll try this one here. There we go. Nice straight ball flight there.
That one felt nice.
Yeah, a little lower launch, but
yes, it was.
That's okay. Let's try one more with this.
Okay.
So there, launch kicked up on that one. How did that feel?
That felt really, really good.
Okay. Yep. So we're very close to a lot of our optimal areas within the optimizer there on TrackMan for us to see where our levels are. You're still on the far right side where it says height. You're seeing right there just under 70 feet in the air. You're getting to the potential there, but also too, still I'm looking here at possibly getting us a little bit more of a launch force, just get a little bit higher up in the air. We're going to go back to a little bit lighter graphite shaft here, this catalyst for us. Again, to help see if we can get that launch up.
And just still a 2.
Yep, we're still going to stay at that 2 degrees upright for us. There we go.
Yeah, that one felt really good.
Yes. And again, as you can
Still
see,
low,
as you see on the screen there, ball starts just a little bit right, but comes right back down towards the target line, which is great for us to see for that. So that one felt pretty good?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so I think that's a good one at the moment right now. So let's try, we'll try and do the Titleist family here. Let's go with try a T200 for you here.
Okay.
Same thing again, looking to, if we can get launch for us here, we want to have a good descent angle coming in to the green, so or what we call a land angle for you. So we want to see that. So right now that last shot was at 40 degrees. Land angle come in. Trying to see if we can find something to give us a little bit more, maybe 43, 44.
Okay.
Coming into the green for you. This is Titleist T200 iron.
That ball felt a lot harder coming out this club face.
Yeah, you could hear that. It was a little firmer hit. Yep. Correct. Yep. And we did lose a little bit of distance on that particular one. Okay, so what we're seeing here, yep, it's obviously a firmer feel. Not launch, we're looking, yeah, because that one land angle is at 37. Launch is a little lower. We're going to try here if we can get.
You've really you've corrected quite a bit that right to left.
Yeah, you're hitting straight shots right now. Yes,
I like that. Straight's good.
Yes, correct. I know, because we're always aiming for this little target out there on this. So we went to a little bit lighter shaft.
Okay.
So this one's at 55 grams.
Now that was a little off the toe. I could
so sometimes if we do get into the realm of having a shaft that's too light for us, it can get a little out of control for us. So that's where sometimes weight helps us stay within our swing plane in providing a better contact. So, but again, that's just one shot right there. We're not going to judge everything just on one. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind
so
of
it looks
gone
like,
back
if we get in the lighter, it's kind of the consensus I'm feeling here is we get a little bit lighter with you in a shaft, we're seeing that ball go a little bit lighter, or go left on us here.
I think so.
All right, let's try another manufacturer here. Let's try a G425 ping. We'll state, so this will be 72 grams here. Perfect. All right, let's try this one here.
Okay.
So this is going to be the Ping's G425, so a little bit open cavity back that you see there. So provides a little bit more forgiveness. Possibly going to see a little more distance for us.
Okay. So Eric, on the face angle and the face to path.
Yes.
You said before that those numbers, you want those to be positive, and do you want them to be closer to the same?
Yeah, we're not all robots, so we're also looking for that to be as close to 0 as we can.
I got you. Okay.
A little better image here to kind of show us what we're showing here is that's your swing plane. But right here, we can see that shot was a little bit towards the toe on this one, but your face angle is being almost about 3 degrees open, and then your path is coming in to out. We'd like to have those be a little bit closer together in regards to 0, but again, we're not. So we can be plus or minus 1 or 2. That one was about 3 right there.
I got you.
So yeah, let's try one more swing with this one. Very nice. even though those are going positive, you know,
Right.
2 to the right and 1.5 open face, your face to path was 0.5.
Gotcha.
So essentially that's where we hit a straight shot right there. If this was the winning combo, we could probably go a little bit different in loft-wise of the actual head. So not so much lie angle, but we could change the loft and make it go a little weaker for us
I see.
to have it launch up in the air. So this will be the Srixon ZX5.
Okay.
And, all right, let's try that one here. So this one has a dual sole on the bottom of the head there. So with that, it's a great aspect just for turf interaction. So usually someone that digs a lot, we can go to this one. This one helps them not dig as much and kind of
Okay.
goes through the turf interaction much better. Now there's a difference in the launch.
It sure was.
Yes. Yeah, so there, now our land angle should be, okay, 42. That's one of your better ones there. And that 74 feet peak height on that. How did that one feel to you?
It felt really,
Yep,
really good.
very nice.
Well, I like that.
Yes, I think we found this is a good combo for you at the moment. Yeah, another 40. There's another 150 plus carry for us. Okay, so we're going to do our last one here. We'll try Mizuno for us. We're going to take a look at so the JPX line. So this will be the 921 forged. So this one has a loft of 31. So again, I think that's a key aspect for us is checking out the lofts of these irons just to make sure we can get a little bit more of a launch angle for you, which leads into a better land angle as well. There you go. Very nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so that was another, and we can see how well you did with your face angle there.
Right.
Path was great. Good ball speed on that one.
It surprisingly that Srixon felt better. To me. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah. We can go back to it here in a sec.
Yeah.
Let's try one more of Mizuno's.
I hit that one a little low too.
Catching a little bit of the toe on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same feel.
All right, let's
That's
go.
probably more my swing than the club.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right, and that's okay. That happens. Yeah, let's go back to the Srixon one there. Yeah. I mean, just even the sound of the contact. Obviously, ball went a little left on us that one, but
that was a little off, a little toe on that too.
Okay. Yeah. So we can dive into these numbers here a little bit and take a look.
Okay.
We can also kind of visually see where these ones are landing. So there's Srixon compared to kind of where the other ones have been falling as well too.
Gotcha.
I'm going to take out this one little outlier right there, but for the most part, there's all the shots that you've hit through today. We can also go a little bit more of a breakdown here and really see, well, we can just see first off which club head's giving you the most ball speed. And that one was right there, kind of pretty close, the Ping and the ZX5 with Srixon that you have in your hand. We can jump into carry aspect, kind of important with the irons, kind of what we're looking into. You can see here you were averaging 149, and a half. We can say 150 essentially on that. And then on the G425 with Ping, another one at 147, and then 146. Now, another thing with the Ping, I know we only hit 2 shots with it. It was very accurate for you, but like you said, it sounded like to you it just didn't feel right, on you. So I weigh a lot heavily of the aspect there to, if something's not feeling right to you, that's a huge decision for you.
I agree.
But the other aspect of the Srixon is the plus or minus of 3 yards. So meaning you hit that very accurate, maintained distance with those. So overall, I think that's a pretty good fit for you.
Yeah. Let me hit one more with it. Okay?
Go right ahead, definitely.
I really like the feel of this a lot. And this is plus 2 also, or
that is a standard
standard
line.
line.
Yeah, this is a standard
Yeah.
lie for you. So I
Okay.
think getting out of the upright position for you, getting back to a standard lie angle
yeah.
definitely
It's
helps
helped
out.
help that right to left. Isn't it?
Yes, that ball not going that far left for you. So
Okay.
maintaining a little bit at that 60 gram mark, I think is a great shaft weight for you as well too. Doesn't get you too light where we kind of saw sometimes you were overswinging a little
Right,
bit.
right.
If we get too heavy, we saw some shots going to the right. So staying right there in the middle ground for you.
Right. Well,
yeah.
like I said, since my last fitting, over 2 years on
Yeah.
those, my swing has definitely changed since then.
Sure. Yeah.
So this helped a lot, I think, with that right to left.
Sure, and understand
or
correct.
the-
Definitely. This is where, then now we would kind of figure out with you kind of the set makeup, whether you want to start at a 4-iron, depending on what's in the rest of your bag,
Right.
if you have a hybrid or if you like a fairy woods. I would say this past year we've seen more people kind of jump away from not essentially the hybrid, but kind of jump into like a 7-wood. That's
what I have.
Okay, so there you go. So some 7-woods are 21 to 22 degrees in loft, and the hybrids are at that 21, 22, and sometimes, it just works out. So that's where going
Does
through
for
a fitting.
me. I always struggled with a hybrid, and I
Yeah.
went to a 21-degree 7-wood, and it's just very consistent for me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you have that, you could probably start the set at like a 5, go all the way to a pitch, and then now depending on what wedges you have in your bag,
Right.
we would match up and make sure that once the pitching wedge ends, maybe a approach wedge in there. Roughly those are about 49 to 50 degrees, and then you can get into the specialty wedges if need be, or some of the sets do offer those. But
Yep.
yeah, so far I think that was a winner for you, and
Made
I
some.
think-
It certainly changed my mind in terms of looking at clubs again, because I thought I'd just take the next model year of those Apex
Sure.
because I play them really well, but
Yeah.
this has a better feel for me.
Yeah.
For
And
whatever
that's the best
reason,
thing.
I don't know why.
Is literally getting a chance to put these all in your hands and just seeing how which one, yes, feel is a very important part. We can back it up with a little bit of data,
Yep.
but feel is a huge aspect into the club fitting part.
Great.
Awesome. Well, thank you. It was
Thanks,
great working
Sam.
with you today.
I enjoyed it.
Definitely.